Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with the second video. And today's topic is gonna be your enemies can't escape. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, your enemies cannot escape, okay? I don't care what they have done, y'all. It won't leave their memory. Okay? I don't care who they try to mask themselves to be. They cannot escape what they did. And I don't care who they talk to. Okay, I don't care if they go see a psychiatrist. All right. Whenever you do harm unto God's people, you can't escape that. Okay, you got to be dealt with. You got to be done away with. I'm not saying they got to, get T-boned in a semi truck, situation. All right, a crash. Y'all get what I'm talking about. I'm not saying that, family. What I'm talking about is you gotta face the music. All right. Somebody drop in the comments and say face the music. Yes, sir. You must face the music. And I don't care if it was me. If I've done harm onto someone else, I got to face the music. If you did harm onto somebody else, you got to face the music. All right? That's just the way it is. But with that being said, family, we're gonna speak about all the reasons of why. Not only that, y'all, but all the things that they cannot escape. All right, you got to understand that. But with that being said, y'all already know how we do. Y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. Not only that, y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. Let's get into it, chosen ones. Number one. What they did is hunting them. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family. What they did is hunting them. All right. And so, listen, family. One thing that we all have, because we're human beings, we have a memory. All right. We have a memory. And so, what happens is we got good memories and we have bad memories. Right. We got good memories and we have bad memories. Okay. The memories that we create, we are responsible for those. All right. We are responsible for that. So if you are the person who are creating bad memories, you got to take some accountability for that. All right. You're going to have to take some type of responsibility for that because you caused, those type of memories to be inside your mind. All right. This is why you got to be mindful of the decisions that you decide to make. Right? Reno, what this has got to do with my enemies? I thought they couldn't escape. I'm glad you asked. All right. What I'm saying is, y'all, they got to deal with those memories that they have caused onto themselves because of the pain they put onto you. All right. Now, the sad reality is, y'all, some people just don't care. I am going to be honest with you. I'm not going to tell you no fairy tale lie. All right. Some people just don't care. But it does not mean that karma would not find the address. Okay? Somebody drop in the comments and say karma will find your address. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say karma will find your address. What I'm trying to get y'all to realize is the fact that they molested you, it is still hunting them. The fact that they lied on you, it is still hunting them. Okay? The fact that they know you are not the reason why you are in that situation, it is still hunting them. They know, okay? Maybe somebody put you in jail, okay? Or they put you in some type of terrible situation. And it was not because of you, but because you were loyal and you trusted people, right? That got you in a heartbreaking situation. I'm gonna give y'all a little sidebar on this, y'all. I was listening to a podcast, and Isaac Hayes has a son. He's creating some type of platform called Fanbase, right? Which I think is complete genius. But he was talking about how his father ended up being broke. The reason why his father was broke was because, and y'all, I know y'all know about Isaac Hayes. Y'all know about Otis Redding. Y'all know about Isaac Hayes. Y'all know about Sam Cooke, okay? Sammy Davis Jr. I know y'all know. But Isaac Hayes was one of those guys, he was like the Usher of the 60s, okay? But long story short, y'all, he ended up being broke because he was being loyal, okay? He was being loyal. So sometimes loyalty can put you in a position, and trusting the wrong person can put you in a position to where it is actually messing with your livelihood. Okay, it is affecting your livelihood. Reno, what are you saying right now? Bringing it back full circle, y'all. It is hunting them because they know that the position that you are now in, they had everything to do with it. All right, they can't escape. Somebody drop in the comments and say, you can't escape me. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, you can't escape me. All right. And you know, people, sometimes they try to lie to themselves, right? Sometimes they try to, fabricate their lives, right? They want to watch cartoons to try to run away from the reality. Nah, don't try to watch SpongeBob now. Nah, don't try to watch Tom and Jerry now. You know what you did. Somebody dropped it in the comments as well. You know what you did, okay? The point remains, family. You know, what they did is haunting them. The fact that they cheated on you. Yup. They caused, infidelity into the house. Like, they brought that into the home. They brought that into the house, not you. And so it is now hunting them, all right? I'm sure y'all getting the message by now. Moving on to the next one, family, is going to be number 2. And that is your light travels, all right? Your light travels. Family, when you are a star, you're going to shine no matter what room you go to, okay? When you are a star, you're going to shine no matter how far away you are from family, friends, those who tried to bring you down. And let me make sure I be clear. I'm not saying if you have, good family and good friends that this is, directed towards you. But for those, who do have the scar in the family, just like Lion King, for those who got y'all seen Paid in Full, it was Mitch's uncle, the one who got the little boy finger cut off, right? Yeah, when y'all, I forgot his name, y'all, but it keep wanting to come back to me, but it's not. Anyway, everybody got that person in their Ice. That's his name. Ice. That's his name, right? Everybody got that person in their family, all right? Sometimes multiple. The point of what I'm saying is, y'all, no matter how far away you travel away from them, your light is going to always travel. Y'all, I did some basic research, nothing crazy, all right? But I just, simply asked Google, what does the speed of light travel at in terms of miles per hour? And it says that it travel at 619,629 miles per hour. Whoo, that's a long, big number, y'all. Let me say it once again, because I said that a little choppy. But 670,616,629 miles per hour. Yeah, that was a little better, y'all. But the point of why I brought this up is because light travels fast, okay? Light travels fast. Somebody drop that in the comments. Light travels. Your light travels. I don't care if you went all the way to Kentucky and you were in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't care, y'all. That light still gonna travel, okay? When I left to go to college and, pursue my dreams and stuff like that, my light was still shining back home. I had a hit record. And I wasn't, my full body, my presence, it was there, but my physical body was not there, right? This is why I always preach and tell y'all, you can have a presence and don't be present, right? Like, you can have a presence and don't be present. That is real, okay? And so what I'm saying is, y'all, your light travels, okay? What does my light got to do with my enemies? That's the point. Your enemies thought that they could, put dirt on your name. They could slander you and get away with it. Your enemies thought that they can talk bad about you. Your enemies thought that they can set you up and get away with it. All that crazy, evil, and wicked stuff. All right. Here's the thing: you still shining, right? That's the kicker. You are still shining. I know a lot of people feel like, well, Reno, why? What is so bad about my light shining and I'm still being an obvious star? Well, the problem is, they thought that putting that dirt on you was going to suffocate you, not realizing that it only grew you. Yes, sir. They thought that the dirt they put on you was going to suffocate you, not realizing that it only grew you. See, when you put a seed inside of a dirt or inside of the dirt, okay, what happens, family? When you actually put the right nutrients in it, when you put the water on it and you give it sunlight, it's going to sprout up. It's going to sprout out. Are y'all following what I'm saying? This is what happens. So your light travels, and it travels very fast. They cannot escape your light. Okay, they cannot escape your light. You go to school, they still feel that light. Okay, you at home, they still feel that light. You can travel and go thousands and thousands and thousands of miles away, but they're still going to see your light because that's how bright you shine. Okay, understand something, y'all. Having a spiritual light is very imperative, and having that light that shines through you. Okay, being illuminated. All right, y'all know what I'm talking about. That is very powerful. No matter how far you go, that light will remain, okay? That light will remain. Moving on to the next one, family, is going to be number 3, and that is people talk good or bad, okay? People talk good or bad, and that means exactly what it means. People are going to talk about you regardless. See, here's the thing, y'all. Your enemies try to escape you, okay? Your enemies try to hide. Your enemies try to avoid you. But you can't avoid me when I have people who rock with me around you. Now, here's where it gets sticky, right? Y'all know how sticky it get, okay? I never will trust a person who hang around my enemies. I would never trust an individual who hang around my enemies. Simple as that. Because why do you feel comfortable with hanging around them? What type of conversations are y'all having behind my back? What do I not know about you? What do I not know about your feelings towards me? Right? So I would never trust a person like that. But the fact remains, sometimes you're going to have people who rock with you and maybe they haters as well or enemies as well. But the fact remains, they're still going to talk about you around the main enemy. Right? They're still going to talk about you. So for instance, let's just say you get you a good job, right? Nice paying job. You went from making $20,000 a year, $30,000 a year. Let's just say now you're starting to make $70,000 a year. Okay, $60,000 a year, and you're single. Okay, and you're living in a place to where it's really cost effective. Meaning, when you make a certain amount of money, you ain't living in LA, so all your money going to rent, bills. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? But people will talk about that, and she got her a new job. He got a new job. He supposed to be doing good for himself. Yep. He supposed to be buying him a new car. Okay. Your enemies don't want to hear that. They're like, man, hey, keep that elsewhere. I don't want to hear about Roger. I don't want to hear about little Aaron. I don't want to hear about them. And the reason why they don't want to hear about them is because they know they did something to them. They know that they didn't do right by them. Okay. And it's only a mirror that is reflecting you to them. They don't want to see that. Family, if a person cannot look into the mirror themselves and look at themselves and be able to be okay with themselves, what make you think they could look at somebody else? Right? This is why I talk about accountability so much. People are not willing to take accountability for not even brushing their teeth in the morning. People ain't willing to take accountability for changing their drawers. What make you think they're going to have accountability for doing you wrong? Your enemies can't escape. That's the problem, y'all. They cannot escape. But sticking to the point, y'all, people gonna talk good or bad. All right. Now here's the thing. Of course, they're gonna want to hear more about your bad doings. That's what they want, y'all. They want to see you doing bad. They want to hear about your feeling. Okay. They want to hear about your misfortunes and your hardships. They want to hear about it. They congratulate it. Oh, you got a sickness? I hope that it prospers. What? Hold on, wait a minute. You hope that it prospers, right? And so that's just the point, y'all. People gonna talk good or bad. Simple as that. Your enemies can't escape you. They still hear about you. Even when they try to go to sleep, people still talking to them. Even when they try to walk outside, go to work, people still talking to them about you. Even when they at work, at the family event, they still got to hear your name. Your name is powerful. Understand that, y'all. Your spirit is powerful too. All right. Anyway, y'all, moving on to the next one, family, is going to be number 4. And that is, your impact is strong. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, your impact is strong. All right. Now, what does it take to have some type of impact? Influence would do. What else can give you impact, y'all? Just having that type of presence that actually is effective. Okay. Being effective, that's basically what it means to have impact. You are effective, meaning when a person come around you, they automatically know they are around a special energy. They automatically know they are around a special person. They automatically know that they are around a gifted individual. They know this. Not only that, y'all, but you are the sunshine in somebody's rainy day. All right? And I'm sure y'all heard me say this before, but I really mean it. When people notice that you are not around, oh, something that happened. Something don't happen, right? Man, why Charles ain't around here, man? Charles used to always make me smile and make me happy, right? Why Ty Wonder ain't around here? She make me smile and make me happy. It's because that spirit, it is something that they are craving. They are craving your spirit. They are craving your soul. They're craving it, and it causes you to have impact, right? Maybe you help people out when they was at their lowest point, right? And you're not doing this just to put it on the ground. Hey, y'all, check this out. I'm giving to the homeless. That's a big thing. It's a big thing, y'all. Check this out, y'all. I told my man I got to give him some money. I told my man I'm going to help him out, Told my man, yeah, man, here you go, man. Here you go. And we got to show it to everybody. Man, when I give to people, y'all, I just give to them because I'm not trying to show it off and get any brownie points. For what? For what? Right? But sticking to the point, y'all, your impact is strong. Giving to people, being effective in their lives, uplifting them, elevating them, pouring into them, it gives you impact. So whenever you're not there, right, they're still talking about you. Whenever you're not there, your presence is still felt, all right? Like I said, once again, y'all, I had the #1 song in my hometown, and I wasn't even there. The impact, right? People doing the dance, hit the 3-wheel motion, and I got the potion. Everybody doing the whole song. Impact, y'all. Impact is powerful. Jesus has been well over, 2,000, 3,000? Thousands of years. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Well, gone over thousands of years. And we still talk about the Son of God till this day. That is what you call impact. That is what you call impact. Okay? And so with that being said, y'all, when you have impact, a person don't got to tell you, oh, well, you impactful. They gonna feel it. It's not about the words when you have impact. It is about the energy that you bring to a room. It is about the vibe that you bring to a room. It is about the change, the growth that you bring to a room. Martin Luther King had impact. Malcolm X had impact. Rosa Parks had impact. Okay? John Lewis had impact. We can keep going, down the line. Great people who had impact. Whitney Houston had impact because they were effective in their industries, communities, families, right? Whatever the case was, y'all. But having impact means that you are effective in someone's life, okay? In somebody's or someone's life, all right? That's just the way it is, y'all. But with that being said, we're going to move on to the next one, y'all, which is the last one, and that is number 5, y'all. God doesn't spare, he avenges. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. God does not spare, he avenges, okay? I know I may have a lot of people who try to debate me on this one and argue me down in the comments, but so what? Argue with somebody else. Go argue with your teddy bear, okay? But what I'm saying is, and what I mean by that is, God, he does not spare, he avenges, okay? You don't get a pass. No, you don't get no pass. A great example of this, y'all, is when he told Adam and Eve that if you eat from this particular tree, not that tree, not this tree, no, that particular tree, the forbidden fruit tree, if you eat from that, then you will surely die. You will surely die. Well, what happened, Reno? They died because they ate from the forbidden fruit tree, okay? They got tricked by the enemy. He didn't spare them. This is my first creation. You know what? I'm going to spare them. No. If he said, then it is. This is why when God sent anybody, he said, tell them I am. That's it. No other introduction. I am. Believe it. Right? So, sticking back to the point, y'all, God does not spare. He avenges. Okay? He avenges because he has laws, family. And the laws are what they are. And if you breach or break the laws, then you have to be dealt with. This is what I mean by God does not spare. He avenges his chosen ones. He avenges his called. He avenges those on their purpose and being knocked off by people being utilized by the enemy. He avenges them. Okay? And so with that being said, family, you have to understand that your enemies can't escape. They didn't get away. They can't run off into the sunset and think everything is going to be great. They can't. They got to face the music, no matter how much they don't want to. All right. But with that being said, y'all, no longer going on this rant. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do a recap and then we'll conclude this video. So number one, family, what they did is haunting them. All right. We have the option to create good memories or bad memories. Okay. Got to take that accountability. And they chose to create bad memories by doing bad things onto you. Number two, your light travels. Let's not forget, y'all, that the actual speed of light, the physical speed of light, travels at 670,616,629 miles per hour, y'all. Y'all can Google that. That is the truth. But the point of what I'm saying is your spiritual light travels just as fast, okay? Moving on to the next one, y'all, is going to be number three. People talk good or bad. Simple as that. They gonna talk. So your enemies can't escape your name. They can't escape your energy. They can't escape your spirit. Because people gonna talk regardless. They gonna talk regardless. Number four, your impact is strong. How many times I gotta say, family? When it comes to you having a presence, you don't even have to be present. All right. And number five, y'all, is gonna be God doesn't spare, he avenges. Okay. He don't spare. He say what he mean what he say. He avenges, okay? So with that being said, y'all already know how we do. If y'all would like to purchase any one of my t-shirts, purchase any one of my books, book a one-on-one session with me, or enroll into my social influence course as y'all need to, y'all be sure to hit the links inside my description, family, okay? If y'all would like, y'all can also email me about the products as well. But with that being said, family, I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.